And in many cases, families don't realize that when their name goes on that permit, you qualify in that category of not being able to rent or sell your home. Hi, I'm Skip, and today we're talking about the ARS 32-1121, also known as the 1-year rule. So in a nutshell, the 1-year rule as it relates to owner-builder pool projects, also known as Arizona Revised Statute 32-1121, actually states that from the time a homeowner has taken possession of the home and when they have owner built or contracted themselves for a swimming pool project, or a pool company put the homeowner's name on the permit, they cannot sell or rent that home for at least a year. So if you're a homeowner and actually thinking about building a pool, this is a really good thing to know. One, if you're contracting with a company, make sure the company name goes on the permit, not yours, because then you lose all liability. Or two, if you're actually planning on doing a DIY or contracting your own pool, you've just got to understand the legal ramifications of why this law is in place and how it does restrict you from being able to sell or rent your house after the pool is built. So Arizona has this law in place, and there's some subjectivity around this, but it's ultimately to protect the contractors, protect companies who are actually licensed, but also protect future homeowners. If they come in and buy a home with the assumption that everything is warranted and has been done by a licensed contractor, you can run into some tough situations. There have even been homes where when it goes into escrow just before it closes, that has held up some things, which can create some real challenges, not only for the seller of the home, but potential homeowners. Some of the challenges that could come up if you sell or rent the home too soon before that 1-year rule, this could hold up things in escrow. We've seen legal counsel get involved. You could call into question, if that was done by an unlicensed contractor, how many more things around this house were done by unlicensed contracting? So it could create a lot of complications for both parties, not only the family living in the home trying to sell it or the next homeowner. If there ever is a warranty issue or a disagreement with the crew or contractor that did the work, if your name is on the permit, if the homeowner's name is on the permit, and you file an issue or complaint with the Arizona ROC or Registrar of Contractors, the ROC will actually tell you you have successfully filed a complaint against yourself. You don't want to do that. That could feel very schizophrenic. So make sure the company name is on the permit and not your own. A lot of families think the risk ends when the construction stops, and that could just be the beginning of some of the challenges that you could see. As long as you're in that home, you're stuck with this. So before you make that decision to go owner builder, and we're not saying it's wrong for everyone, you just want to be as informed as you possibly can so that you have a total peace of mind about what is so permanently built into your backyard. In Arizona, this is an extension of the home. This is the great outdoors. So you want to be sure of your investment.